Hey guys, this is SuperBeast from Server 5. I just wanted to talk about the 3 Goa with the Dragon Man team. It used to be a lot more common than it is now. In the higher up in rank march, it may be a lot lower, but I don't see it a whole lot in the top 500 anymore. It's there though, and it is hard to beat. And anyway, I'm gonna go through mine and just talk about how the team works, and then we'll watch some attacks. So normally, of course, the green Goa is in the lead because of the speed boost, and then it doesn't really matter where you put the red and the blue or the Dragon Man, but I like to do it this way for whatever reason. So let's look at my patterns here. I'll start with the green Goa. Now this one's skills are maxed, but you don't have to have them maxed. He just does more damage and so forth when they're maxed. Now looking at my stats, I could use a little more HP on him. And my attack's pretty good. I would like for it to be a little more, but he's pretty good. Now his speed's pretty high for him to not have cat patterns on him, and his CR is pretty good. It's high. Anything close to 85 is usually where I like to be. Now I have had success with it being around the low 80s, but I try to go for 85. My CRDs on most of my partners, when I put Badger and Wolf on them, I wind up around 100. This one's got just a little more, 105. Doesn't have a whole lot of resistance, but he does have some. Now there again, I got 4 Badger and 2 Wolf, and you can do 4 Badger and 4 Smilodon and 2 Wolf if you wanted to, and achieve just about the same thing. But if you can get the CR up, then you're going to do more damage with the Badger Wolf combo. Now I have a CR head on mine with an attack boost and defense boost and some speed. That was the main thing I was trying to find, was patterns with good attack boosts and speed with some other stats. And now you can put a CRD head if you can get your CR up there around 50 or 60. It'd probably be good. The higher the better, but 50 or 60 you could probably sacrifice the CR head, but I prefer to have the CR head on him instead of a CRD with most of my partners, actually. Then I got an attack percentage right hand with a little bit of HP and speed and so forth. And then I got a speed wolf hand on the other side with some CRD and some HP. And then his chest pattern, he's got a pretty good chest pattern. And this got high CRD with some CR and speed and an attack boost. Actually, that's a really good pattern. It's a little low on the speed side, but his speed's already so high it doesn't matter. And then this leg pattern here, I got high CR with some other stats here, CR and CRD. And then this wolf pattern's really high on the speed, but it's got a 10% HP boost, which is why that one's there. And it's got a little CR. Like I said, try to get it up around 85. Now I've had success before with 4 cat and 2 wolf on him, pretty well. But I think I had him at plus 87 speed then. And just keep in mind, if you're going to run cat and wolf on him, you need the rest of your team the speed needs to be up to par with him. So he's plus 70. Now let's go to the red Goa here. This one's got good HP, good attack, not much defense. Speed could be a little higher, but it's pretty average. I try to run in regular patterns, no cat patterns. I try to get at least plus 60, and the higher I can get, the better. But I don't want it to get too high and mess up the way they attack. Now this Goa, he gets a CR increase when he gets Third Awakened. I forgot to mention that the green one gets a big speed increase when he gets awakened. But anyway, this red one, I got pretty good CRD on him, a little bit of resistance here. And now I'm running 4 Saiya and 2 Thera. You could do 4 cat and 2 Thera. You could do 4 cat and 2 hippo, 2 rabbit. I think I had 4 cat and 2 hippo on him before I awakened him and got that CR increase, and then I changed him to do the 4 Saiya and 2 Thera. And on him I put a CR head to make use of that CR boost. Speed there again, CRD and attack. Right hand attack percentage with an HP increase, a little bit of speed, some CRD. speed hand with a lot of attack on it, some CR there. And this leg pattern speed with some attack and a CRD again. Chest pattern HP percentage, big increase there, some CR and attack and some more speed. And now this there pattern is really low on the speed. I need to get more speed on this this leg pattern here, but that's a lot of HP. I couldn't pass that up, so I got HP, CR and CRD on this leg pattern here. Okay, now the blue. The blue is a little faster than my red, and he's got a decent HP amount there. No attack at all, but really high defense. Now his attacks are defense based, and then he doesn't really have much. He's got a lot of a decent amount of CRD for some reason. He's got some resistance, and he's got a nice hit percentage there. Now he gets a hit percentage when he gets fully awakened. I think it's 25%. So that helps a lot, because a lot of his attacks provide debuffs to the other team. And here's my patterns. I got 4 Saya, 2 Thera on him, and you can do 4 Saya and 2 Rabbit, 4 Cat and 2 Rabbit, 4 Cat and 2 Bull. I think I had at one point 4 Cat and 2 Corsic on him, and I had at one point I tried 4 Cat and 2 Bull, but that was before I awakened him. Once I got him awakened, I changed things up, and I got defense percentage head here with some HP. I got a defense percentage right hand. Now a lot of times they'll put a hit hand on him, but since he's awakened, gets that 25% increase, I've decided not to use it, because with Saya you don't really need hit. You need hit for his other skills, but when he gets his skills upgraded, you don't really need a whole lot of hit for him. This one has a little bit of speed hit on it. And now this leg pattern here, a lot of speed on it. That's a really high speed pattern for this Saya pattern. A little bit of HP, not much there. The chest pattern, good speed, good hit, got some HP and defense on him. And then this leg pattern's got 4 speed, some HP and hit. I was trying to even him out with HP, hit, and defense as much as I could on all the patterns. Okay, now we'll go to my Dragon Man here. My Dragon Man's not perfect. The goal was to get him up to plus 110 speed, but then I found that that's not fast enough in the higher ups in rank march, so I went as fast as I could get him with what I have without sacrificing too much. The best way to do him is a 4 Cat and a 2 Rabbit with an HP percentage head and an HP percentage hand, and then of course speed hand. Trying to go for as much HP as you can. Now you can change that out and do defense patterns if you had them, and if you had a good defense pattern and no HP, and it would probably be just as good. Now mine, I have an attack percentage head, which I don't really want on him, but the main reason why it's there is plus 11 speed. Those are hard to get. Anything over plus 8 speed is pretty hard to get. So I got plus 11 on the head there. Right hand, really good Rabbit pattern. Speed 8 on it as well. Well, no, speed 8 on it, like I said, pretty high. That's about as high as you normally get without it being without spending some money to get the patterns anyway. You might get them doing the Lonely Warrior challenges, but it's hard. And anyway, he's got high HP with that pattern there. Now the chest pattern's plus 8 speed. That's where I'm suffering. I need at least a plus 10 or 11 chest there, but I don't have one in a cat. So that's the highest chest pattern I got for a cat pattern. So that's what I have on him there. This leg here is a plus 10 cat pattern. Got some resistance on it. He needed that. This rabbit pattern over here, speed 10. Very good very good rabbit pattern, but it's got a CRD and HP boost. I need HP and resistance is what you want. HP, resistance, and defense on many of these patterns as you can get. And then here's my speed hand. He's got a HP boost there and a hit boost and some defense. That's the only reason why that one's there, is it's got HP and defense. That's what I needed. Now with these patterns, a lot of people do on on the Dragon Man is they'll get 4 high-speed cat patterns as much as they can, and then if they have, like I have some wolves that are plus 12 and sayas and so forth, they'll change those 2 patterns out. So you might have a wolf pattern and a badger pattern, but it'll be really high speed. And then that suffers later on in the rank marches, but doing it that way, really, this Dragon Man, you just need him as fast as you can get him. And alright, so there he is. Now we'll talk about how these teams work, how this team works. So right here in my saved, and let's do one where I won with him, one with this team. Alright, here I won with this team. And the goal is, since my green go is higher, he's going to do his lightning first. And then the blue go is going to go, and he's going to use his, I think it's the ice rain. And what that's going to do is reduce the action bar of the enemy team. And then the red go is going to go and extend the skills to max. And all that depends on if the Dragon Man goes first. Dragon Man will go first, do the speed increase, then it'll be green goa, blue goa, then the red goa. And then the green goa will reset the skills, and the blue and the red will do their those 2 attacks again, slowing the team, keeping the team slowed and stunned. So we'll watch this one. And this was actually a surprise for me. I didn't think that up around 150, 200 that this team could still beat a Colonel Nomad team. But you can see there, everything went as planned, and the enemy teams they ain't even attacked yet. Not increased speed, nothing. I mean, not healed or anything. There goes their blue Colonel. I killed the blue Colonel before it could even heal. There goes the first attack from the enemy team. And pretty much with this team, if you can get the Colonel down, usually you can win. So that Dragon Man keeps doing the speed increase. And there that goes. Okay, now let's this is some teams that beat me here. This is the beat my team. This is what I used to do until I just figured out that I can beat this team with my Colonel Nomad team. But usually if I run across this team in rank march and there was no other choices, I would attack it and hope that my Dragon Man's faster. And it all depends on if the Dragon Man's faster, usually, when you're running against the same team. Here you can see his was faster. But I got his Dragon Man doesn't have really high resistance, though. It just got stunned. There it is again. And that's probably that's more or less the reason why I won. His Dragon Man was low on resistance. Okay. And then let's see. This team beat me here, which is kind of an oddball team. I wouldn't, but the Red Nomad teams normally. Here's one where they attacked me with the same one, and they won. Let's see which Dragon Man's faster. The enemy teams again. Okay. See, it's hit or miss with the Dragon Man. This team beat me here. We'll watch this, and the main thing here is this red Colonel. The blue and the red both have no. The blue didn't have Thera on it. I thought it did, but it doesn't. But then the red Colonel does its immunity. He's got, yeah. Yep, that immunity is what's doing it. Let's keep watching this until my green goa goes down. Once the green goa goes down, there's not much chance there of it winning. And there he goes. And let's see, that was that team. Here's a red nomad team that beat it. And this is a very good team lineup. When you're fighting the red nomad teams, if they got this little ghost in there, you got to do a lot of damage because they always want to go for the red nomad usually. Once the red nomad goes down, little ghosts bring it back, so you got to be able to kill that red ghost or keep it stunned enough that he can't bring anybody back. There goes the red ghost. He didn't get a chance, but the red nomad's still alive. He barely won with this team, actually. That red drum beater, pretty tough there. Okay. And see, there's a Colonel Nomad team that beat me, but it's 3 Awakened Nomads. And this one's interesting because this guy barely won as well. But you can see there, the Colonel has a lot of resistance. It's not getting stunned. It's not very fast either, but it's not getting stunned. Could have had Thera on it there. There goes the blue Colonel. Pretty long match, but these are two. Well, the Nomad team's a pretty tough team. One blue nomad. Now it's blue nomad and dragon man. And I probably only did this much damage to this nomad because my dragon man's got that attack hand on him. But there he goes. Or head, sorry, attack head. Okay, now let's see. See, there's another nomad team. Red nomad that won. Got the red nomad in the front, gets a defense boost to the team. And then you got a blue colonel there. So that team does well. This one, if I'm not mistaken, just completely annihilated it. But shield, yep. Yes, right there. One hit, green goa goes down. We'll watch just a little longer here. Where goes the dragon man? That nomad just tears him up. Okay. Now, up here, this is where I was attacking the team. You can see there, I attacked him with the same lineup, and his dragon man's faster than mine, so he won. There. I attacked him again. And now, I've had luck with this in the past, because if I know my dragon man's not faster, what I try to do is heal. So let them do their first whole round of attacks, and then the red guitar will heal my team, and then sometimes I can get the other team stunned and keep them going and I'll win. But in this case, I still didn't win. his his team just kept mine stunned and not able to attack the whole time. You can see there, pretty easy. Okay, but then here I attacked him with I tried this lineup, my blue Colonel and both my blue Nomads with the red Goa, and I've seen that team a lot. I don't use it much, but I've seen it work a lot. But in this case, again, let's just watch this a second. The red Goa just can't do anything. He missed his stun and everything. So he mopped that up pretty quick. But then this one surprised me. Like I said, I got that blue beast in there, so it does the immunity. And I would say the counter to this Dragon Man team, this 3-Goa Dragon Man team, is high resistance and immunity, such as the red Colonel or the blue beast. And your the red Nomad, the whole red team, the red Nomad team, just slaughters it a lot of times. And but you can see it's kind of hit or miss with the Colonel Nomad teams beating this team. And but if they got a blue beast or a red Colonel, chances are the 3-Goa team's not going to win. So I got rid of his green Dragon Man and I got rid of his red Goa, and now there goes his green, and there goes his blue. Now, like I said, I attacked him 3 times. It took me 4 attacks to beat him, and I tried a different team each time. And now he is up at 151. So that's a tough 3-Goa team. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Sorry that was a little long there, but we talked about it. And again, with the Dragon Men, it's just really about speed. The more speed you can get on it, and then you just got to see what happens. But but if you get the right patterns, Dragon Man really does it. Makes that team work. Anyway, guys, have a good one.